The Days of Our Lives trailer for the week of December 16, 20 teases a whirlwind of emotions, romantic entanglements, and shocking revelations that promise to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Let's dive into the juicy details and explore what's in store for Salem's residents. What exactly is Doug Williams III's endgame here? Side note: what should we even call him? Referring to him simply as Doug feels too soon after Doug's passing, as it carries the weight of his iconic legacy. Yet, Doug III feels a bit too formal and detached, especially for someone attempting to endear himself to the Williams family. Still, we'll use it for now. From the moment Doug III arrived in Salem, it was clear he brought secrets and drama with him. He stole Julie's cherished necklace almost immediately and has since worked his way into her good graces, gaining her trust just enough to sow chaos. What's most troubling is how he's managed to turn Julie against her own brother, Stephen, just as they were starting to rebuild their relationship. Stephen has been unfairly painted as the villain in this mess, and it's hard to understand why everyone is so quick to jump to that conclusion when a stranger like Doug III appeared on the scene at the exact same time the necklace disappeared. It's baffling that Hope, who is usually so cautious and intuitive, didn't think to ask for some verification of Doug III's identity. A simple request for Stephen to send a photo of his son could have avoided all of this confusion, or potentially exposed a scam before it even began. Why didn't she follow through? Could it be that part of her wanted to believe Doug III's story, or is she just distracted by her own issues? Either way, it feels like an uncharacteristic oversight that's allowed Doug III to worm his way into the family unchecked. This week, Days of Our Lives gave us one of the more poignant moments of this storyline. Julie, ever the matriarch, holding Hope's hand with a mix of worry and determination as Doug III looked on. His presence in the background was hard to miss. There's a sense of calculation in his gaze, as if he's studying the emotional fallout of his actions and taking satisfaction in the chaos he's caused. Is this all part of some grand scheme to emulate his grandfather Doug's early days in Salem, where charm and a little mischief won the hearts of viewers? If so, the writers need to give Doug III more to work with. Right now, his lack of personality and backstory makes it hard for the audience to care about him, despite his ties to a beloved family. One way to remedy this would be to introduce Doug III's father, Charles, formerly known as Dougie, into the storyline. The Williams family legacy is too rich and historic to ignore, and the possibility of expanding that legacy by exploring the next generation is exciting. While Charles didn't grow up in Salem and has had a complicated relationship with his father Doug, bringing him into the fold could add depth not only to Doug III's character but also to the Williams family as a whole. Salem thrives on stories about family connections and legacies, and this would be a perfect opportunity to honor Doug's memory while moving the story forward. But Doug III's schemes extend beyond family manipulation. This week, he makes a bold move that could drag another Salem troublemaker into his orbit. Doug III shows up at Leo Stark's door with an intriguing proposition. Knowing Leo's past dabbling in jewel fencing, Doug III asks if he can help him sell the stolen necklace. At first, Leo hesitates, aware of the risks involved, but the lure of easy money piques his interest. If Leo agrees, this partnership is almost guaranteed to spiral into disaster, as neither man is known for playing it safe. This could mark the beginning of a criminal alliance that brings new layers of drama, and likely some comedic mishaps, given Leo's flair for theatrics. Meanwhile, Jennifer Horton is hot on Doug III's trail. In a preview for the upcoming week, she confronts Julie with her suspicions, saying, maybe Doug is the one who stole Graham's necklace. Jennifer's determination to uncover the truth is palpable, but Julie remains defensive. Having grown attached to Doug III as a connection to her late husband, Julie refuses to believe that he could be capable of such betrayal. Her loyalty to him is understandable but potentially dangerous, as it blinds her to the red flags Jennifer sees so clearly. Jennifer won't back down, though, and her persistence could be the key to unraveling Doug III's plans before he causes more harm. As this storyline unfolds, the stakes only grow higher. Doug III's arrival in Salem has already disrupted the Williams family, and his partnership with Leo threatens to pull others into his web of deceit. But the biggest question remains: what is Doug III really after? Is he simply a troubled young man trying to carve out a place for himself in Salem, Oregon? Does he have a more sinister agenda? One thing is certain: the legacy of Doug Williams looms large over this storyline. Whether Doug III's actions ultimately honor or tarnish that legacy, his presence has already made waves. If the writers play their cards right, this could be the start of a compelling new chapter for the Williams family, one filled with intrigue, redemption, and the kind of high-stakes drama that has kept Days of Our Lives fans hooked for decades. The Days of Our Lives trailer for the week of December 16, 20 teases a whirlwind of emotions, romantic entanglements, and shocking revelations that promise to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Let's dive into the juicy details and explore what's in store for Salem's residents. It seems that Gabby Hernandez is about to find herself in an awkward yet intriguing situation, thanks to her meddling brother Javi. When Javi stumbles upon Gabby's lingering feelings for her ex, JJ Devereaux, he decides to take matters into his own hands. According to the trailer, Javi notices a spark in Gabby that she's unwilling to admit. Despite her attempts to brush off any interest in rekindling a romance with JJ, Javi seems determined to fan the flames. The tension begins when Javi comes across photos of JJ and can't help but comment on his good looks. His playful teasing puts Gabby on the defensive, as she adamantly denies any romantic interest in her ex. However, Javi's persistence appears to break through her walls, and he's not one to give up easily. His lighthearted encouragement could lead to Gabby confessing that she's not entirely over JJ after all. Could Javi's meddling result in Gabby taking a second chance at love, or will her stubbornness win out? This unexpected storyline has the potential to reignite the chemistry between Gabby and JJ, but it's clear that she's hesitant. Could her reluctance stem from past heartbreak, or is there something deeper at play? Either way, Javi's matchmaking efforts are bound to add a delightful mix of humor and drama to the week's episodes. Meanwhile, another storyline set to shake up Salem involves Sophia Choi and Tate Black. The trailer reveals that Sophia is about to drop a life-altering bombshell on Tate: she's pregnant. The revelation leaves Tate reeling, as he struggles to process the shocking news. His initial reaction is one of disbelief, questioning whether Sophia is absolutely certain about her claim. Tate's skepticism is understandable, especially given the precautions he thought they had taken. He's quick to point out that they used protection, but Sophia counters with the possibility of a faulty condom. Her insistence on the pregnancy's validity leaves Tate torn between doubt and concern. The situation becomes even more complicated when viewers consider Sophia's history. Could this be a genuine revelation, or is Sophia using the pregnancy as part of a revenge scheme? Fans are already speculating about whether the pregnancy is real or a manipulative ploy to disrupt Tate's relationship with Holly Jonas. Regardless of Sophia's motives, one thing is clear: the news is bound to devastate Holly. Spoilers suggest that she will receive an update on Sophia's pregnancy claims, and her reaction is sure to be emotional. Holly's connection with Tate has been a source of stability and love, but this revelation threatens to shatter their bond. Will Holly be able to stand by Tate's side as they navigate this potential crisis, or will the strain prove too much for their relationship to handle? As the drama unfolds, fans can expect plenty of twists and turns. Will Tate discover the truth behind Sophia's claims? Could this be a setup to drive a wedge between him and Holly, or is Tate truly about to become a father? The answers to these questions will undoubtedly shape the future of these characters in unpredictable ways. The upcoming week promises to deliver a compelling mix of romance, heartache, and intrigue that will leave viewers eagerly anticipating each episode. Gabby's hesitant feelings for JJ and Javi's relentless matchmaking add a lighthearted yet emotional layer to the drama, while Sophia's pregnancy bombshell raises the stakes for Tate and Holly. As the tension builds and secrets are revealed, fans can look forward to a rollercoaster of emotions in Salem. Stay tuned to Days of Our Lives to see how these storylines unfold and what surprises the week of December 16, 20 has in store. With love, betrayal, and shocking revelations on the horizon, it's clear that Salem's residents won't be catching a break anytime soon.